And welcome back to Roller Derby Tournament 2024. We're heading into, this is Game 5 today. We've got Terminus Roller Derby in purple taking on Flower City. Flower City Roller Derby in white. For a purple, Terminus Roller Derby, 1251, Fancy Pants Von Glitterbush.
No, Tush.
Tush. I did it again.
That's okay. I think it's funny. I like your way better.
1337, Dr. Who's Your Mama. Number 66, Bruiser Experience. 684, Jabberwock. 707, Super G. 80, Bujitsu. And 86, Wildcard.
All right, I'm Cashman, and I'm going to be giving you the Flower City Roller Derby lineup. Number 0, Jack Skellington. 1116, Fat Jammer. Number 1127, Giles. Number 13, Rad. 16, Ammunition. 18, The Hammer. Number 2, Shove Me 2 times. 21, Astronauti. 333, Hamburglar. Number 420, Jackpot. 666, Morbid. Number 69, Shram. 77, Dick Move. Number 9, Mic Drop, and number 9193, that is Not Nice. And believe me, Not Nice is not nice. So I want to let you know that they're coached by the Omen, Fifi, Double N, and Not Lindsay. So actually, just because I know them, so it's like that is our team.
And I'm Chuck Norris, by the way.
Yes.
Did I mention it's my first day on the job?
All right.
And hopefully not my last.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Well, thank you.
Had some really fun games. You got the most fun game, I think, so far of the day, which was the last game we saw, Detroit Men's Roller Derby and Pittsburgh Zombies.
I just watched.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hear, if you heard my voice in that game, it was by accident.
So we got Mic Drop starting with the star for the Flower City Fear, Fancy Pants Von Glittertush. For the Terminus Roller Derby, and Terminus coming with 7 players, it makes it kind of tough to run a full tournament, but they're giving it their go. They're doing their best. And of course, Mic Drop picked up lead jam right off the bat, putting 4 points up on that first pass.
Fancy Pants not giving up though, pushing hard against that Flower City line.
Hammer knocking Mr. Von Glittertush out of bounds. I'm not sure which is the last name. Is it Pants Von Glittertush?
I think the last would be Von Glittertush.
Von Glittertush.
The Southampton Glittertush.
Oh, of course, from that family. I forgot. Yes. Yeah. Mic Drop making third pass by, putting 12 up so far in this jam. Right off the bat. This is the last game of today, of course. Game 5 of this incredible tournament.
Not enough chips for that bean dip on Mic Drop on that last pass.
I was calling a game earlier with them and Todd's called it more of kind of like a Magnum dip.
Oh.
Because Magnum, has that, being one of the best jammers on the planet, it had that incredible move coming around the outside, and I told Mike that during a break, and he was very honored. So. It's funny, he takes an initial shot from Von Glittertush there, bounces off, and then comes down to the inside, putting another 4 points up on the board, being a 24-point jam for Flower City Roller Derby.
Making a statement with that first jam.
This next jam, we have Dick Move with the star for the Flower City Roller Derby, Bruiser Experience for Terminus Roller Derby.
Terminus taking the back, maybe looking to drop back and catch Dick Move in the quicksand. Terminus is going to want to play a very deliberate game. They do not want the packs running at all.
Definitely, that's what you want to do. And that's in the first game today with Flower City Fear. Their wall was impeccable and very hard to get through. And they're trying to do more of that in this game, of course, obviously. You've got Ammunition there and Rad. They're creating the wall with Not Nice. Like I said, Not Nice is not nice. So, they're still looking to get that lead jam.
No, right now it's Sad Place Party at 2.
Yeah.
Both jammers just struggling with the tripods here.
Got Super G there basing on that tripod there, holding off Dick Move goes down the inside line and finally breaks from the pack almost a minute into the jam and picks up lead jam.
Must have been a no pass, no penalty for Dick Move there,
because Bruiser did pick up the lead coming through. You were right. Yeah, that.
Gotta watch closer. I do. I didn't see that signal.
No, and it took a minute to get that point in this jam. So we have Astronauti with a star for the Fear and for Terminus Super G. Terminus, you might remember, as Atlanta Roller Derby up until this year. They changed their name. Astronauti, one of our aged-out juniors, joining the Fear this year.
He's been a lot of fun to watch so far this weekend.
Oh, nice move. It bounced off the pack, came around, and went the inside line, picked up lead jam for the Fear.
It's them young legs. Them young knees. And Super G is out of the pack. And the bench signals for the call-off. And roller derby doesn't happen with just players. You need lots of people to make this happen. Today, for Game 5, our ref crew is Will Hudson, Disco da Box, Carmen Dragon, Chemical Restraint, Shrimp and Roll, A Gru, Fighting Girlfriend, and Damon Mistress.
All right. And our skating... our non-skating officials. I'll get to that when we get a chance, a little break in this game. Got Morbid right now with a star for the Fear. Bujitsu, who you may have heard in the last game on the commentary, for Terminus.
Yeah, for Bujitsu, it's skate, talk, skate. No rest for the wicked.
Morbid picking up the lead jam out of the pack. Bujitsu as well coming through, about half a track behind. Morbid getting instruction by the coach. You can hear them. I'm sure you probably can hear them on our mics. They're so loud. And that looked like it was a 3-point jam for Morbid as he was calling it off. Still nothing on the board for Terminus. It looks like Bujitsu is going to sit out there for another jam. So we're going to get back-to-back Bujitsus.
Doubling down.
With Mike Drop for the Fear. Mike Drop goes right up the middle. Bujitsu trying to go to the inside. Mike Drop coming up the middle. The one to beat picks up lead jam. Mike Drop, a natural athlete in many sports, has lots of goals continuously, and I think scoring is one of them. And so 4 points on the board for Mike Drop on that first pass.
Bujitsu continues to work his way through the pack, getting knocked out by the hammer that time.
Actually, that's wild card. They, I think, or no, it is Bujitsu. I'm sorry. Not the best even with my glasses on. So Mike Drop putting another 4 points on that pass. 8-point jam so far.
Looks to the bench. Bench says call it.
12-point jam for Mike Drop and the Flower City Roller Derby. I'm not sure if the Fear is a common name for them, but they were the Flower City Fear for many years.
Am I still referring to them as is like Flower City Roller Derby the league, and like the Fear are the
team?
Yeah,
okay. Like the sanctioned A team. So
I've called them the Fear for so long. It's really hard. I've done really well to refer to Terminus as Terminus today, though every time I start, I'm like, nope.
We have Dick Move with the star for the Fear, and now we have wildcard number 86 with the star for Terminus. And I'm sorry, every time I think of Terminus, I think of The Walking Dead, and Terminus was the town where the cannibals lived. So, if you ever watched The Walking Dead.
Now that I know there's cannibals, I might have to revisit it. I fell off after the first season. Was it like when Lori was pregnant and they were at the prison? I was like, going, this is sort of depressing. I'm gonna explore other things on Netflix.
That makes sense. You're not the only one. A lot of people did. 4 points already on the board for Dick Move. Yeah, when they were in the prison, this is when they got kicked out, and then they wandered to Terminus. So it was not far after that. But
all right, there's been a star pass to Dr. Who's Your Mama from Wild Card. Tough tripod right there. Jack Skellington just bracing.
Yeah, ammunition and rad, and they're definitely making it difficult with Not Nice out there as well, bringing back a Wild Card now as the Dick Move puts up another 4 points on that pass. Dick Move running into Super G there and still putting in another 4 points. 12-point jam so far for Flower City Roller Derby.
Dr. Who's Your Mama is out of the pack, looking to score. Let's see what Dick Move has in store. Dick Move has had his share and will drink no more.
It looks like we put 12 points up there for Dick Move and Flower City Roller Derby. Looks like we're going to get a steady 4 jammer rotation with now Astronauti coming out for the second time.
There's a lot of derby to be played this weekend, and it's not just you're not just planning for the game you're playing right now. You're also looking at what else is looking towards Sunday. All right, jamming for Terminus is Bruiser Experience. Both jammers looking to make their way out of the pack. Bruiser Experience has made lead jammer. Let's put Terminus on the board.
There we go. First time they got lead in this game so far. And took all the way until jam number 7, but patience is a virtue. I think Astronauti made the initial pass as well, so I think we're going to get a couple points. No, maybe not.
No,
0-0.
No, Bruiser Experience ran into the Flower City wall and just stopped.
Super G with the star this next jam for Terminus. Morbid for Flower City Roller Derby. Everyone's lined up at the pivot line. Let's see if they drop back a little bit. No, they're going to give them a lot of time to pick up some speed. Flower City, of course, the line led to Morbid through, hitting that wall. Being anchored by Bujitsu as well. And, looks like Super G picks up the lead jam for it's 2 straight.
Looks like Terminus is only fielding 3 blockers. Wonder if that's to conserve energy.
They do put up their first 4 points of the game, so they pick up 4. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think maybe an oversight. We'll find out.
I'm not sure. We'll see if it's once is a mistake, twice is a strategy. So
so we have number 9. That's right. We have Mike Drop with the star for the Fear this next jam. As long as they don't not send out a jammer, that would make it difficult. I think we're going to get a timeout. Yeah, it seems like a perfect time for a timeout. That's for sure. And we'd like to thank everyone who helps us keep the wheels rolling in this sport: officials, announcers, photographers, medics, volunteers, sponsors, vendors, and our fans here today. This event could not happen without all of you. Thank you very much. And we want to thank Cleveland Guardians because we couldn't do it without them. So thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I got to get back to it. We got to do the non-skating officials. Eggs Benedict is the head NSO in this game. Geo Knitter. Nick Tater, Wishbone Breaker. Just Tom. Paul Bearer. Scotchy Scott. Quick Grayson and Bobby Juan Kenobi. Those are your non-skating officials. And once again, we can't do it without them. Nor the skating officials, nor all the volunteers, because hey, that's how the world spins here in roller derby. And we thank everybody for all their hard work today. What a great day of derby! We got 3 games tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow. First starting fresh and early, right out of the bat at 9 a.m. Game 6. Yow! It's not mine though. Oh, it's you.
It's me.
You and Bujitsu. So I would say we're getting back to the action here. Bujitsu with a star for Terminus. Mike Drop for Flower City.
brunch with Bujitsu and I tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually do like 9 o'clock games. They are super exciting, and then the 11 and 1, and of course 3. So there's 4 games tomorrow. Mic drop does pick up the lead. Bujitsu looking to get past the Hammer. Unfortunately, Hammer knocks Bujitsu out, but goes out behind Bujitsu. So Bujitsu makes the initial pass.
Now, Hammer following Bujitsu out was a good thing for Bujitsu, for sure.
Without doubt. You didn't not want to have to run behind. Oh, but now the Hammer gets a little revenge there with taking down Bujitsu and now bringing Bujitsu back.
So earth conscious, the Hammer is just always looking for any opportunity to recycle.
There we go. 8 points already on the board for Mic Drop. And Mic Drop coming around the outside, puts another 4 up, a 12-point jam, calling that off. First half is going pretty fast, a little under 17 and a half minutes left with Flower City Fair 68, Terminus Roller Derby 8.
You love to see the joy, the Hammer and Bujitsu there exchanging high fives after the whistle. Just love to see everyone out there just like playing their hearts out, high fiving, smiling.
Which is a great thing. We got, it looks like is Dr. Who's Your Mama, I believe? Yeah, Dr. Who's Your Mama with a star for Terminus. Dick Move for the Fear. Dick Move tries to go down the inside line, gets knocked out of bounds by the wall.
It's a tall mountain to climb right now with Super G and Fancy Pants Von Glitter Tush out there. I remember the first time Casco Bay faced Atlanta, we were just marveled at the height that was on the track against us.
Yeah, unfortunately, mix-ups in flights and stuff did not allow the full team to get here, which is unfortunate. But they're giving their go, and they're playing pretty solid, not making a lot of errors or mistakes or penalties. So
no. Wild card bruiser experience, and Fancy Pants Von Glitter Tush is just making it a hard time. Hard times, if Death Day would have said.
Yeah, hard times. Plumber's child, plumber's boy. All right.
Son of a plumber.
That's right. Not even touched this time though. Dick Move's already got 8 points up on the board. Dr. Who Is Your Mama trying to make the initial pass through the pack still. Looks like, we do have a star pass going to Super G now.
Some really nice defense being played by, not nice.
Not nice there in ammunition. Yeah. They have a great lineup there with Rad and Jack Skellington out there just. Dick Move gives up trying to make another 4 on this one just as Glitter Von Tush was pretty much anchoring that 3 wall that kept Dick from going anywhere and of course stopping the other jammer for putting some points on the board. So it ended up being a 10-point jam for Dick Move. And we've got Astronauti with the star coming up for the Flower City Roller Derby and Bujitsu for Terminus.
And it does look like the running short is intentional on the part of Terminus. Currently, they are rocking 3 blockers, pivot 2 blockers. I have to see this is to conserve resources. It just has to.
Yeah, I was gonna say Astronaut just picked up the lead. It is now a power jam with Bujitsu going to the penalty box, as well as Super G. So. It's bad enough they're down 1 to start the jam, but now they've got 2 blockers out there against 5 right now, or 4 blockers and 1 jammer.
The best thing they can do is try to take one of Flower City with them and keep that pack moving and make it difficult for Astronauti.
That was a great move by Bruiser Experience there, knocking Astronauti out, stopping the 4 points from getting put up, and then Astronauti eventually making it through, calling that jam off after putting a 3 up there, so a 7-point jam for Astronauti. Morbid with the star coming up next jam for the Flower City Roller Derby.
Now, it's not like we were on the Sandlot when we had Ghost Runners, is it? So if they're only fielding 3 blockers out there, only 3 points can be scored? Is that correct?
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. So I get, it's a dual strategy there, because not only are they not giving up 4, but you're right, 3 and they're also, I mean, they have to play another game tomorrow. So, in fact, they've got the last game of the weekend here against Pittsburgh Roller Derby, and maybe their teammates will make it because of the flight issues and that were happening with because of Microsoft World got shut down 2 days ago or yesterday, and kind of screwed up airports and Las Vegas and school districts and all sorts of things like that. So, I mean, it's summertime. Maybe not a lot of people going to school, but
I'm not a fan of Y2K Simulator. I'm glad I did not enter the beta testing on that. So when I return to work on Tuesday, hopefully everything in my life will be unaffected.
Yeah. We have lead gone to Morbid. This will be 4 straight leads for the Fear. Fujitsu is back out. Now Fujitsu is standing at the beginning of the jam. Fujitsu still has to make the initial pass as Morbid put up the first 4 of this jam on for the Flower City Roller Derby. Oh, nice move. Nice move by Fujitsu down coming around turn 2 at the inside line on all toe stop work, getting that initial pass.
Yeah, finding those minuscule pieces of space to get through is just so pivotal. It's so important to be good on your toe stops in this game.
I'm very impressed with people who do that toe stop work, getting up your toes and like running and the incredible balance it takes. 8 points going on the board for Mike drop there. Fujitsu not putting up anything, though. We have this next jam coming up. We will have, I'm guessing a timeout's going to be called. Oh, no, Astronauti coming out. There was, I believe, a timeout called. So
timeout was called by the Fear.
So we're going to get a little bit of a break here. We'll see if they keep using this four-player rotation going on with, it's kind of tough when you have 7, so it's like definitely check. While you're at it, check out Roller Derby Athletics. It is your ultimate online source for new and seasoned skaters. We offer expert guidance, off skates, workout, team training, and an inclusive community to help you level up. RDA strives to help skaters become safe, strong, and unstoppable. And they have a table here. If you're here, if you happen to come here, if you're not here, then you look them up online. You definitely want to check that out. But the time is, looks like we're going to get Fujitsu again for the next jam. That'll be 3 straight jams with Fujitsu. We got Mike Drop coming out for the Flower City Roller Derby. So I guess they're thinking that, and my Mike Drop pushed aside, step the pack and gets lead jam. I'm guessing they're thinking the 3-wall is just as good as a 4-wall without that 4th person, and they're doing they seem to be bracing for the 3-wall, but now they're going to get broken apart a little bit by the Fear and their offensive moves.
Okay, we've got the 3-wall again. I'm showing the jam ref for Flower City did signal 4 points on that pass. So I think we were mistaken in thinking. So there is a quote unquote a ghost skater out there.
Okay.
With Terminus.
So there is a ghost skater. Never mind.
I'm always ready for spooky season. It doesn't matter, Halloween in July. I'm all about it. All right, Fujitsu has made it out.
We have a 12-point jam by Mike Drop and Flower City Roller Derby, and Flower City Roller Derby breaks the 100-point mark with that 12-point jam, 105-8 over Terminus. I was talking with the coach before the game, and the coach was saying, we just can't let up on what we were doing from the first game, so they're just going out and doing the same exact thing and giving it all their all. There's no time to rust, no time to lay back and think it's, this is in the bag, definitely without a doubt, and so they're going to push till the end. Got Astronauti with the star for Flower City Roller Derby, and it looks like Super G for Terminus. By the way, I love their purple uniforms. I don't know, I'm just into purple because the Fear are purple too. So it's like, I think tomorrow I'm wearing the Fear jersey when I come. So
I left all my Fear merch at home. Speaking of merch, I know what you're thinking. Those scrimmage jerseys look sweet. I want one. Can tell you firsthand, I didn't buy one. I bought 2, both colors, black and white. I can't wait for them to be delivered.
Nice.
Well, you too can dress as well as I. Not quite as well as Cashman. He is immaculate tonight.
Yeah, I overdo it for not being on camera much.
But for a limited time, roller derby tournament scrimmage jerseys with custom names and numbers are available here at the event or on the Cleveland Guardians web store. While you're there, you can get some official Cleveland Guardians merchandise all year long, such as t-shirts, tanks, hoodies, hats, patches, and more.
And while you were telling people how to get their stuff, Astronauti did pick up lead jam and put 4 points on the board on that first pass.
All right, star pass has been made to Dr. Who's Your Mama.
Astronauti putting up another 8-point jam, calling it off.
He hits and then he quits.
Yeah.
So much of the sport is that strategy. Get those quick points and just keep the other team, starve the other team, do your best to keep, the most dangerous jammers off the track when you can.
Shove Me 2 times jamming for the first time this first half. Number 2 for Flower City Roller Derby up against Bruiser Experience. We'll see with a whistle that jam has started, and this is the 15th jam of the first half. We got 9 minutes left before halftime.
This half has flown by. Holy moly.
Wow, the wall is just insane. The Hammer, Giles, and Fat Jammer, they're making just a really hard wall. It has shoved me 2 times, does make it through the pack and got the lead, and also is now coming through for a scoring pass. Bruiser Experience looking to make that initial pass first, using the flipper's shoulders, as they call them. There we go. But unfortunately, Fat Jammer taking Bruiser Experience out of bounds and bringing back Shove Me 2 times now going into the 3-wall of Terminus. Hammer trying to break up, cause some offense there, and Shove Me 2 times getting knocked down.
Star pass has been made.
And the jam gets called off, and another 8-point jam. The more ghost points there.
I'm guessing the number for the ghost skater would be 0000. Wait, no, it should be 8000. Boo.
I think we were going to get a timeout from Terminus because they weren't fielding a team on the track as the time was running down.
Yeah, they called an official review as a timeout. This will give them a little room to breathe here.
I want to tell you about Cleveland Guardians are excited to announce their 2025 home season opener on St. Patrick's Day weekend, March 15th. That would be 2025. Be sure to subscribe to our Twitch channel, which you're on right now if you're watching us.
We're on Facebook right now.
Oh, we're on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, watch about from past seasons on your YouTube channel and stay connected with live updates by following our Facebook and Instagram. So you're there using the handle @Cleveland Guardians.
If you follow Cleveland Guardians on Instagram or on Facebook, they'll point you in the direction of where you can watch live or where you can watch the archives, which would be YouTube. But Twitch decided they did not like us.
Oh, that's no good. Twitch. Well, we're not playing enough video games, I'm guessing.
I'm guessing they heard copyright music.
Oh, we're doing a great job not having anything copyrighted on here. No music or anything during the gameplay. So it looks like we've got Bujitsu with the star for Terminus and Morbid. And Morbid gets knocked out of the bounds into the infield, coming up the inside line. Now trying to go to the outside. Hitting a 2-wall, 3-wall now, trying to spin around, getting knocked out of bounds once again. We have Rad going to the penalty box. So nobody's really in penalty trouble yet with 7 minutes left in the first half. Just a couple on a few people. It's something that we'll calculate during the break at halftime. Let you know if anybody's in trouble.
Both teams skating very clean so far, and that's what we like to see. Like like to be able to watch the game be played. Super G and Dr. Who's Your Mama just been doing a great job of just catching, knocking out Morbid, and catching them again. Just put them in the sad place.
Yeah, there's three Flower City Roller Derby members in the penalty box.
Not Nice has got this, ready to take on the world.
Not Nice skating with Queen City Roller Derby when not with the Flower City Roller Derby, so putting a big hip check there at the end. Wow.
Not Nice gets their laps in for sure, between Queen City and Flower City.
Yeah. Dick Move with the star for the Flower City Roller Derby Fear. Looks like
Fancy Pants Von Glittertush taking the star for Terminus. And we have a timeout by Flower City.
It's really neat. I do a radio show called Derby Rocks. And I've had a lot of people I've met today for the first time, though we've had them on the show, but we've never met them face to face. Of course, Fancy Pants Von Glittertush is someone we've had on in the past, which is super exciting, and some other teammates or some other players from other teams as well. It's always very exciting to talk with skaters we've never talked to before, and now we get to meet them and face to face because we're all over the place, all over the country.
Well, after every event, you always see the ads on Facebook, and like people, and you look at your relay, and it's like Derby, all Derby.
Yeah.
And I know I was on this Derby Rock show back in April before Casco Bay Roller Derby hosted Battle of Bunker Hill, and it was great talking about roller derby. You get to hear about what their origin story is, how they got introduced to the sport, where they see the sport going, and what their team's goals and what their personal goals are for the year.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We love to spotlight any skaters or anybody, officials, announcers, everything. We talk to everybody, and it's a blast. But it's fun to meet people face to face. Now that. And Dick Move, wow, nice move, man. He just does like a spin to get through the pack and does pick up lead jam for the Fear.
Got the Terminus wall loose, and he was able to take that inside line, grab the lead.
Fancy Pants Von Glittertush now breaking through, Not to be confused with the New Hampshire Von Glittertushes, I'm guessing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Absolute criminals, the New Hampshire Von Glittertushes.
Now, the Cape Cod ones are okay, I hear, though. But
they're new money, though.
Yeah. Looks like we got, let's see, 4 points going on the board for Flower City Roller Derby and Dick Move there. We've got, looks like Mike Drop once again coming out. He had a little bit of a break there since his last, 5 jams since he last jammed, and he is coming through. We've got Super G with the star for Terminus.
Nice knockout and drawback.
And while that was going on, Super G does pick up lead.
Super G getting on his horse, looking to get some.
Getting stuck behind that wall allowed Mike Drop to come around and put some points on the board, though not having lead. Super G.
A little bit of penalty trouble for Terminus in this jam. It's just so hard when it's just two of you out there.
Brad going to the penalty box. So we'll be starting, each team will be down a couple one player for the Fear, 2 down for Terminus. For this next jam, we've got Jackpot jamming for the first time in the game for the Flower City Roller Derby, and we got Fujitsu for Terminus.
Jackpot's got some great agility. I saw Jackpot for the first time when Flower City came out to Manchester, New Hampshire to play Casco Bay Roller Derby, our B team. That was our B team's debut.
Jackpot, when I first met Jackpot, jumping on skates was the specialty. And now it's good to get out there, and Jackpot wants to show everybody what he can do. Also a very, very fast skater as well. Already putting 4 up on that first pass.
Right. Bujitsu knocks wild card out of the way and make his pass. There was contact to the back, but that's not a penalty. That's an apology when it's your own player.
There you go. You can do anything you want to your own players. Well, not anything, but
not anything.
Another pass by Jackpot. Another 4 points on the board for Flower City Roller Derby. Bujitsu looking to make the first scoring pass for Terminus this jam, and goes around the outside, drops down, and looks like 4 points are put up on the board. No, track cut called on Bujitsu. Oh, it'll be a power jam for Jackpot and Flower City Roller Derby.
Bujitsu will be sitting for 2. Looks like
Bujitsu giving the coach an idea to call a official review on this, saying it. Not sure exactly, but
it was a cut, and then it was a misconduct for failure to leave the track.
They aren't joking around with that today. I've seen a lot of that.
No. It's one of the things that I discuss with our jammers is, and I'm with our blockers too, is take the shortest, safest route off the track once you have identified that you've been called on a penalty. The casual open skate around the track to get to the penalty box is not going to be tolerated. No, it comes down. It can be a safety issue. You're not actively in the game. You shouldn't be on the track.
Sure. Astronauti with the star for the Fear, starts in a power start for the Fear for Flower City Roller Derby and picks up lead jam. Bujitsu does have to sit for 2 penalties, so it's going to be a long power jam here. We are under 1 minute left in the first half.
It would make sense to run out the half. Some good defense by Dr. Who's Your Mama there. Tied up Astronauti for quite a while there.
And we are under 30 seconds left on the game clock. A minute left in jam time, though.
Super G trying to open up a hole for Bujitsu there. Shrem knocks him out, draws him back.
Kind of the packs are all blown apart now, right now. Stretched all over the place, but both jammers are now able to score now that Bujitsu made the initial pass through the pack. And we are now in jam time for this first half, and Astronauti puts another few points on the board and calls that jam off. Referees are looking at each other to figure out, 4 more, 24-point jam, or 16-point jam to end the first half.
And we're back, getting ready, just a little bit more than 90 seconds till the start of the second half. I'm Truck Norris.
I'm the Cash Man.
And we're here for all your Derby needs.
Yes, and thank you for all our friends who are correcting us via text. Thank you, Morty. And we do know that even if they're fielding 4 out there, or 3 blockers and a jammer, it's still 4 maximum points on the pass. So
it was new to us.
It was, definitely. You don't see that often. You don't see someone field 4, so that was kind of unusual. But this is the second half of Flower City Roller Derby versus Terminus Roller Derby, game 5 of the day. And right now, Flower City is up 173-19 over Terminus. Now, Terminus does have 4 members in New York City at an airport right now, so might explain a lot.
And if you're watching, hello.
Yes. Yeah, and it's it makes you root for the underdog, or if you're out there, it's like, come on. And we'll see what happens. We just had a halftime, and really, how about penalties? Nobody really above 3 penalties so far.
No one in penalty trouble. If they keep playing like they did in the first half, everyone will finish the game.
Looks like we got starting off this first jam in the second half. Bruiser Experience for Terminus with a star going up against Morbid. Get this, it's 6-6 and 6-6-6. Oh, we're going to hell. All right. More sixes than you can put on a scoreboard.
So many sixes.
Yes. And with that whistle, we are ready to start.
They're going to have to start using nines.
Yeah.
They need to put more up and just turn them upside down.
That's right. Just turn them upside down. Morbid shoots in, goes to the outside of the line, and Bruiser Experience just powering up the middle. One to beat there. You got Giles.
Oh, lead jam. Morbid hot on the heels, though. Less than a quarter track. Terminus has the front there, so it looks like Bruiser Experience grabs some points, quickly calls off the jam.
That was really nice. Absorbing a full hit from Fat Jammer, staying in bounds and calling that jam off. So congratulations. They're now discussing how many people actually got past. Two points there for Bruce.
I see everyone working together, just make sure all the points, punts, what?
That too. Fujitsu with the star for Terminus, Astronauti for the Fear. Fujitsu does break through the pack pretty quickly and picks up lead jam. It's 2 leads in a row to start second half. Maybe we are seeing a giant comeback here.
Fancy Pants, Von Glittertush told Astronauti to sit down. Now he's back out, and he's clear of the pack.
Worked his way around that 3-wall and with fancy footwork.
Let's see if Terminus taking the front.
Got 4 points on the board for Fujitsu, and the jam gets called off. So far, Flower City Roller Derby shut out in the second half. We are two jams in.
The comeback has begun.
There we go. We got Doctor Who's Your Mama with the star for Terminus. Dick Move coming out for the first time in the second half for Flower City Roller Derby. Move kind of goes up the lane 1 and moves away to the middle, gets stuck in that 3-wall there, being anchored, of course, by Fancy Pants Von Glitterbush. Tush.
Stram moving forward, placing him on offense for his jammer as the Flower City tripod had contained the good doctor.
And Dick Move picks up lead, does a little skip step there, coming up the far straightaway. Looking down at his skates, thinking maybe there was some mechanical failure, but no, everything was good.
All wheels accounted for.
And we did have a star pass going to Fancy Pants Von Glittertush, and now Fancy Pants Von Glittertush made the initial pass. Dick Move putting up 4 points and calling the jam off. Mic drop coming out for the first time in the second half with the star to jam, going up against Fujitsu. Have one skater in the penalty box for the Fear. That'd be Fat Jammer. A lot of whistling going on. Oh no, it's a power jam now.
Jam.
Lead jam picked up by Mic Drop, and now it's a power jam.
Flower City coach instructing for an aggressive offense.
Like I said, I was talking with him before, and he was worried about a letdown. I haven't seen it yet. So.
No. Nice pick by Jack Skellington there.
And I think that Wall is so used to playing defense that they didn't play any offense for Mike, though he did get nice wheels knocked out from underneath him, but also putting up 8 points in that jam. And it will start in a power start for the Flower City Roller Derby for this next jam.
Bruises will heal, but those 8 points will last forever in the annals of history.
Astronauti with a star for the Fear, and like I said, number 80, Fujitsu starting in the penalty box.
Super G letting Astronauti know just how hard you're going to get hit in the MRDA. Showing some great lateral movement.
Yeah, that
too.
was great. Just, out juked Super G there to get the lead jam.
Jiu-Jitsu's made their initial. Yeah.
4 points on the board for Astronauti and calling the jam off.
Flower City not giving any room to breathe. Once they're done scoring for that pass, it doesn't look like they're getting another.
Morbid with the star for the fear of this jam. It's the old 66666 connection against Bruiser experience.
Ever start saying a number and you just can't stop?
Yeah,
it's like
it's like I'm stuttering or something.
J. 666.
Morbid zips through his own defense, going in, running right into the 3-wall. I think it's smart. If you have a strong 3-wall, then you probably can get away without the 4th defender there. But Morbid did pick up lead off that.
No, but the one thing you do, the strong tripod is great, but the one thing with that strong tripod is having that 4th skater being able to draw back, be able to break up that opposing tripod, give your jammer opportunities to make it through the pack and score points.
Yeah, and that's one thing they're definitely lacking with the 3 defenders and 1 jammer, and then Morbid now calls that jam off after putting 4 up on the board. Yeah, it's it doesn't allow you to draw back. It doesn't keep you the 4th defender also sitting on the side of the 3-wall there. Either coming in as support or like you said, drawing people back. So it shoved me 2 times with the star for the fear this jam. Guessing it looks like we might be getting a timeout here in the second, and there we go, timeout for Terminus.
Wait until the last possible moment so they have the maximum time to recover.
Well, we got a chance to highlight tomorrow the games that you will see tomorrow. There are 4. We got the sanctioned game for MRDA A sanction between Cleveland Guardians and Detroit Men's Roller Derby. Then we have an MRDA B sanction between Pittsburgh Zombies and Philadelphia Shenanigans. That ought to be a barn burner. Austin Anarchy at 1 against the Flower City Fear, another MRDA A sanction game. And Terminus against the Zombies to close out the weekend. MRDA B sanction. It should leave a good taste in our mouth for a roller derby, because who knows when the next ones are going to be. They're champs, and that's not for a while. So far this half is flying by pretty quick too, with 23 minutes left in the game. And we are getting back to the action. So it looks like, what do we... Not really sure what they were asking about. They do not have a jammer out there yet. Oh, yes, we had the Flower City Roller Derby does have a jammer. They're trying to get SRAM is trying to convince the Terminus to come on the track.
Looks like they're calling the game.